Hey folks, Steve here, and I've got some news, some exciting news, or at least I hope you'll find it exciting. I'm kind of excited about it. Next year, beginning in January actually, for the first time in a long time, I'm going to be changing up my production schedule on this channel. I've been doing YouTube now for about 8 years, which is hard to believe. And for most of that time, I've had the same production schedule that I have at the moment, which is I release 5 videos a week, a new video every single day, Monday through Friday, plus some extras thrown in here and there. And the change that I am making for 2018 going forward is I'm going to be paring that back to 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And what that means is that I will be ending production on 2 of my long-running regular series, and I will also be moving another long-running series of mine from a regular status into more of an occasional status. It'll go on hiatus for a little bit and it'll come back every once in a while whenever I have an idea for something. So the 2 series that I will be ending at the end of this month, at the end of December, will be And Now the Good News and You Had to Ask. And I know that especially And Now the Good News might go down a little hard for some of you, because even though those videos don't get tons of views, people who watch them tend to really like them, and I know a lot of you view them as bright spots. I do a lot of videos, and not just me, a lot of people do videos on negative stuff, and it's nice to have something positive. It's nice to have something that tells you actually everything isn't going completely to hell. There are some things to look forward to. There are some things to be excited about. So I understand if those of you who like And Now the Good News are a little bummed that I'm ending it, but I want to assure you I will be doing videos in the new year about things that could have been subjects of And Now the Good News episodes. I want to keep finding things that give us reasons to be optimistic in the midst of all the horror and terrible, awful things that we see on the news every day. I am going to continue to try to make optimistic, forward-looking content so that you will have that counterbalance with the bad news and the depressing stuff that's happening all the time. So I want to assure you that I'm not going to just forget about that. And You Had to Ask, that could be a bummer because that's a source of a lot of my interaction with you all, and I really love that, and I don't want to lose that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end You Had to Ask in its current form to free up Friday to do other stuff with. But instead of doing a weekly 30-minute pre-recorded You Had to Ask video, I'm going to be doing 2 live streams every month. And those live streams, it will not be a hangout. It won't be people on the air with me like in my show with Christopher, Pierre the Chef, or in my monthly Patreon hangouts. It'll just be me doing a live stream, and it will be devoted to responding to viewer questions. So I will take questions from the chat. I will turn the live chat on. I've never done a live stream where the live chat was turned on. I will turn on the live chat. I will also take questions that were submitted to me by my Patreon patrons ahead of time and that were left as comments on other videos, previous videos in this live stream series, most likely, once it gets going. And it will be a Q&A video where we can continue to have this interaction that we have on You Had to Ask that I really enjoy, and hopefully a lot of you do as well. So that will not go away. It will just take a slightly different form. And yes, the live chat will be heavily moderated. I will ban trolls at the first sign of trollishness. It will not be a free-for-all. I will not be interacting with troll questions. I will not be feeding the trolls. It will be very much in the spirit of people who have genuine questions, who want to have good faith interactions with me and hear me talk about stuff, or ask things that they're curious about, or get my thoughts on things. Very much in the same vein as You Had to Ask, but just in a live stream format. And each of those will probably run an hour, and I'll do 2 of those a month. And some shifting around of shows as well. Monday will be the same in 2018 as it has always been. Monday will continue to alternate between the Facepalm 5 and the Off Monday Ramble. Tuesday, there will not be a video because I am ending And Now the Good News, and I will use Monday and Tuesday to work on the Wednesday video. Wednesday will be an open slot. There will not be a regularly scheduled video on Wednesday because I've just realized I forgot to mention I'm also putting 5 Things on hiatus. I will continue to do 5 Things videos on occasion as a good subject comes to me, or if it's in relation to something that's happening on that week, something like that, if it's tied to a historical event or an anniversary or something happening in the news. I don't want to completely abandon the 5 Things format because I really love that format, but It's not going to be a regular series anymore beginning in 2018. So Wednesday will be a day when I can put up videos that are maybe my Trek Actually videos, which I love doing, but I just never have time to do. I have a Trek Actually video actually scripted, ready to go, that I just have not had time to shoot. So I really want to get back into doing semi-regular Trek Actually videos. I want to have the ability to do things that aren't necessarily in any pre-designed format or series. Just videos that I think are about interesting or important subjects that I will have space to do, that I will have time to work on and put effort into and make really good. And I will have a place for them on Wednesday. And then the videos that currently go up on Friday on this, or on Thursday on this channel, which are the An Atheist Reads series and Steve and Stuffy, will be moved to Friday. So in the new year, the upload schedule, the release schedule for my work will look like Monday, Facepalm 5 and Off Monday Ramble on alternate weeks. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, Trek Actually, or some other video that will not be of a definite series. An occasional 5 things, but not every week. Thursday, no video. Friday will be either An Atheist Reads or Steve and Stuffy. And it'll be that way at least for 2018. And then in 2019, I have some more changes planned, but I'll let you know about those in another couple of weeks. So the final episode of And Now the Good News will go up on Tuesday, December 26th, day after Christmas. The final episode of You Had to Ask in its current pre-recorded format will go up that Friday, December 29th, and then those shows will end. And that Monday, which is January 1st, the new production schedule will take effect. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to give me a lot more freedom to do things I haven't been able to do over the years, and to explore some areas creatively that I haven't had a chance to. And I think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing. There are a couple of episodes of 5 Things that I'm going to be releasing in the first 2 weeks of 2018. The next 5 Things video will go up in December, and then there will be another video after that that will be that will go up January 3rd, actually, that will be for the 25th anniversary of the debut of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I wanted to do a 5 Things video about that to mark that occasion. And then the following week there will be a 5 Things video that will be a 2017 year in review video, and then after that 5 Things will go on hiatus, and we'll come back occasionally as I get an idea for one. But other than that, that Wednesday slot will be much more open, and I'll be putting different videos up there as they come to me and as I make them. So there you go. That's the big news. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time, and I finally decided with the new year coming up, it was the time to make this change. So those of you who have been with me watching my stuff for a long time, I hope that you'll stick with me. I hope you'll continue to watch the videos on my channel that you enjoy. And for those of you who are Patreon patrons, you learned about this already. I put up a patrons-only post yesterday to inform people about this. I hope that this goes down easy with you all. I hope you understand why I'm doing this, and that I will show myself to still be worthy of your support, because I really depend on it. The life that I have, that I love, is thanks to you folks, and I could not be more appreciative of it than I am. So if there's any concerns that you have, if you have anything that you want to ask me about or be clarified that I haven't made clear in either the post I made on my Patreon page or in this video, please don't hesitate to email me or to send me a private message, or even just leave a comment on this video, and I'll try to answer whatever concerns you have. But this is the way it's going to be on this channel going forward, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that you enjoy it too. So there you go. Thanks, everybody.